Hi Scorpio, welcome to your 3 month ahead reading. I've decided to do, rather than a weekly reading this week, let's have a look what the next 3 months entails for you for 2025. So I'm going to start off with this beautiful Green Witch Oracle deck. What messages here, please and thank you for Scorpio? Fog, obscurity and feeling lost. Interesting one. Let's see what the tarot has to say regarding that energy for the next 3 months. So, let me just give these a shuffle. We're going to do something I haven't done with you guys before either, a 10-card Celtic cross for this. Now, the last reading I did was for Libra. We got completely carried away, ended up being 30 minutes long. But sometimes, you can't put a timer necessarily on the readings. They are what they are. Anyway, let's have a look for Scorpio. I will go through each card, each position, the meaning for you. So let's have a look. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this message for Scorpio and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Okay, so heart of your reading is the Lovers. What's crossing the Lovers is the Five of Wands. Your crowning energy is the Nine of Cups. Sorry, Four of Cups is your recent past. Your recent future is the Ace of Wands. What you don't see coming is the Nine of Pentacles. You at the moment, Six of Wands. Outside influences, Ace of Cups. The Devil is in your advice. And the Queen of Cups is in your outcome. So across at the heart of your reading, we have the Lovers. And the Lovers is about relationships, choices of friendships even. So for the next 3 months, maybe this is going to be the topic. It's going to be relationship-wise. The Five of Wands is about it's what's crossing you. So what's actually being a challenge regarding this relationship is people around you that are very egotistical, very competitive, if you like, also. Your Nine of Cups is in your crowning energy. Now, your crowning energy are your thoughts and what you're putting out to the universe. And this is about just wanting to be content and love and lots of love and, your hopes and coming and dreams coming true in terms of relationship, because it's cups are matters of the heart. In your recent past, we've got the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is something that I always imagine it's just a very fed up energy. It's a very, gosh, nothing much happening. I do the same thing in, day out, but nothing really, changes. I always imagine tumbleweed going across the floor, like nothing's growing, nothing's ticking that box in your heart any longer. Now that could be work, that could be relationship. Again, we've got the relationship card at the center of the reading. What I also say about this card is that you can focus far too much on being in this energy of being pretty fed up. However, there's an opportunity here to be had, and sometimes we can miss that. So whether things have felt a little bit stagnant in your life in the recent past, and there maybe because of this Five of Wands energy, there are people that are just not on board, not in your team, if you like. It can be to do with work too, even though there's the Lovers in the middle. It just means about choices also. Now, the Ace of Wands is in your future, which is lovely, which is, well, it's almost like saying, well, if you feel like that, do something about it. And it looks like you are, because the Ace of Wands is about having that fire in your belly and, a real go-get-them attitude. Wands are our passion, our creativity, our determination. And that could even mean, just let the Five of Wands get on with it. Let them have these battles. It is, by the looks of it, going to be, I think, preventing you for something to do with the choice of the heart or relationship. But by the near future with the Ace of Wands, it's like, you know, you kind of looks at there's progress there. The Nine of Pentacles is what you don't see coming, which is independent, financial, financially independent, sorry. The Nine of Pentacles is about your worth, you being very proud of the work that you've done in the past, and it has been, you know, a lot of hard work for you. But now, whether there's going to be recognition for that for you, or you are going to be able to become a bit more financially independent. Again, with that Ace of Wands, could be new business idea, could be a new job. The Six of Wands is how you are at the moment, which is really lovely. This is about feeling quite successful and quite happy, and also people around you looking at you and seeing how successful you are. So despite this Five of Wands being here and crossing you, which is people being a bit argumentative, not on the same page as you in the next 3 months, it's, again, like I said, it's like you're just letting them get on with it. With the Six of Wands, you've got people in the background. Look, it makes me wonder if it's the same people that are very competitive who are crossing you, and it's like, you know, because you maybe going to rise above it all, you're literally leaving them in the background there. Usually it means people giving you public recognition too, but I feel it means both for you here. The Ace of Cups is your outside influences. Again, look, maybe this is coming back to you now. This opportunity here that's been in the past that perhaps you missed because of, you know, just it's hard when you get into a rut. And sometimes we do miss opportunities, but there's an outside influence here by almost giving you this new, again, another chance, I want to say, at love. That's something you love. Can be baby too, a new relationship, brand new love, or it could literally be a brand new relationship, somebody coming in. Your advice is the Devil. How bizarre is that as an advice card? But the way I read this as an advice card is to say, don't stick to something just out of loyalty when there's nothing left in the first place. And again, we can apply the same energy to whether it's a job where you feel like, oh my gosh, I can't leave. I've been there for so long now. What will they do? Don't worry about it. If it's a relationship and you feel tied to that person still, just out of loyalty, it can apply to anything. But that is definitely the message there, is don't feel like you have to stay in a situation out of loyalty. The Devil is also about addictions. So it could be that you perhaps know that you're in the next 3 months maybe have to deal with something that you know is not serving you. So it could be overeating, it could be drinking, drugs, it could be anything you know that's not serving you, spending too much money even. It's like they're telling you to have a little bit of a life, not review, but just take 5 and see where you can improve things. And then the Queen of Cups is your outcome. Absolutely love this. Queen of Cups has got the most love to give. She's content. She puts everybody first. Also, if she had a job role, she would be a teacher, a carer. She would be looking after somebody, even in the role of a Reiki healer, somebody spiritual even. She's very intuitive and, as I say, has a lot to give. So maybe, you know, there's a lot of love for you to give once you've gone through that Devil energy, perhaps, also in the next 3 months. Let's have a look. Let's just clarify. So the Five of Wands crossing the Lovers is telling me that there are some, perhaps, relationships that are perhaps a bit competitive around you, some people or they're just not on the same page as you. But the Nine of Cups is lovely in your crowning energy. And this is what you're thinking. This is what you're pushing out to the universe, which is absolutely correct. Why do we have the Nine of Cups here? We have the Star card. This is about your stars aligning. This is about hope. But there's hope, and there's always hope. And that's a lovely energy to have, a lovely attribute to have also, because the Star card is all about your hopes and your faith, if you like, and the ability to not only look after yourself, but look after others and help heal. So the Four of Cups was in your recent past, what's gone on recently. So why do we have the Four of Cups here, please? And thank you for Scorpio. So we've got the Fool energy there. And this is about taking a leap of faith. Maybe you did accept that hand, maybe you did accept that offer of a relationship or something, or a matter of the heart. Which has got you, which is why we have the relationship card in the center of your reading now. Interesting. The Ace of Wands, though. So you are a water sign, Cancer, along with Cancer and Pisces. So to get the Queen of Cups in your final outcome, maybe it's because she's attributed to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe it's just you being you again in the next 3 months. Just having this lovely, I want to say mental clarity. However, your card is the exact opposite. Obscurity and feeling lost. But maybe that's how you're feeling at the moment. Ace of Wands, why are you here for Scorpio? That's lovely to see. This is about money, finances, material resources coming back to you. This is like, it could be even time and energy, but this is like something new, maybe again, as I say, a new job, new, whatever it is giving you some sort of financial reward coming back to you. It's a very karmic card, the Six of Pentacles. He's got the scales in his hand too, and it's about balancing things out for you. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is what you don't see coming. Interesting with that Six of Pentacles, it's going to be offering, you know, some sort of financial independence for you too. And being able to enjoy the fruits of your labour. Let's have a look why we have the Nine of Pentacles here. Maybe it's that Ace of Wands that coming in. It's going to offer you that ability to save some money on your own. And, you know, just get you back to standing on your own 2 feet, perhaps if you've struggled in the past. Oh, how lovely. You've got your Knight of Cups. This is a knight in shining armour. This is somebody very romantic, very caring. This is somebody who recognises your worth coming in. Now, again, it might not be romantic. It can just be somebody who, a work colleague even. And they recognise how, you know, strong a person you are and independent. How lovely. The Six of Wands is you at the moment, successful, and people in the public eye, the public can see your success. Clarified by the Two of Cups, which is beautiful soulmate energy. There's success with relationships here. You're feeling successful in the relationship, or you're feeling like you're on the same page as somebody, I want to say, actually. Despite this Five of Wands, like I said, you rise above it. You carry on. And look, the Eight of Cups, you're also walking away from something here. You're not putting up with this Five of Wands. I love this, actually. This is a very clear message here. Well done, you Scorpio. You're not putting up with, the Eight of Cups is about leaving something behind that's really not ticking the box and the heart again. But it can also be like you're leaving behind this people that just don't agree with you. It's like, oh, I can't be dealing with you. And then you have the Ace of Cups as your outside influence, something, and then maybe it's this Knight of Cups coming in. This is your knight in shining armor. Literally, somebody quite romantic, somebody very caring about you, I want to say, offering you something in the next 3 months. We've got the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is a very message of feeling like 2 steps forward, 4 steps back. Perhaps they've been trying to get your attention and you're having none of it. And they're feeling like, oh my gosh, I am feeling a bit left out in the cold with this. Again, I keep going back to this Four of Cups here with somebody offering you something, and it looks like they're still trying to do it here. They're offering you financial help even, maybe. So the Devil is your advice card. Cut ties with those that don't serve you. Don't feel loyal. Try not to feel like you're tied to them. Look at what you're clarified by the Seven of Swords. Sneaky. Somebody deceitful, not being honest, and cutting you out. As an advice card, the Seven of Swords is saying you need to keep your thoughts to yourself regarding this devil energy. You don't have to share it with anybody. You can just deal with it in the manner that you wish to, because we don't have to share everything with everybody. Especially if, you're dealing with things that don't serve you. You don't have to tell. It's always good to talk, don't get me wrong. I think some people take it the wrong way too. And also saying that there is somebody who's quite sneaky and not particularly has your interest at heart. And the advice card would be you need to cut the ties with them in the next 3 months. Can do one more on that. Why do we have the Seven of Swords and the Devil here, please? And thank you for Scorpio. Ten of Pentacles. This is about seeing the future, the long-term plans. If you do this, cut those people out, cut the loyalty that you're feeling, maybe, or feeling tied, then you've got the Ten of Pentacles here. This is about, Pentacles, money, security, feeling like you belong to a unit. Also, I love this card more so for that feeling of family unit. For some of you, it could even be you need to cut somebody. Maybe somebody in the family isn't particularly honest with you and you feel loyal to them. But as an advice card, I would say that is also about making long-term plans. And then the Queen of Cups is your outcome, which is lovely. Page of Pentacles clarifies her too. So maybe some of you are going back into nursing, or some kind of form of something that you're going to be learning, like almost like an apprenticeship energy here. Going on courses. With a view to improving your finances also. Anyway, gosh, that was interesting, Scorpio. So let's finish off with the Chris Ann Sacred Creators Oracle. I still can't see where this fog energy is coming in. Obscurity and feeling lost. I'm wondering if you feel like that now. Because it's definitely not showing up in the reading in the next 3 months. In fact, with that Ace of Wands, it's the opposite. Let's see. What other messages are here for Scorpio, please and thank you? Fearless expression. Fearless expression. That's an interesting one. Let's just quickly look at what that is. Oh, it's 55. Is that the last one? No. 55. Fearless expression. Your soul is laid bare. It's self-confidence. It's knowing your heart song and singing it clearly. It's accepting your value, your self-worth. You're speaking and channeling effortlessly, finding your courage and the fearless expansion of your joy. Wow. So I hope you enjoyed that, Scorpio. As I say, it's something to do with, over the next 3 months, a little bit of relationship maybe. Somebody who's quite competitive around you. Some people aren't on the same page as you, but you're definitely rising above that and able to cut ties from people that are not serving you also. Now, as I say, it doesn't have to be a partner, it doesn't have to be, it can be a job, it can be somebody in a job, it is whatever relates to you. And then with that final outcome, the Queen of Cups, which is beautiful, which is love, expression, lots of love. So I hope you enjoyed that. I want to wish you all a very healthy, prosperous, healing 2025, and I'll see you in the next year. Take care, Scorpio, and thanks for watching.